What's up, adventure buddies? Due to the recent outbreak in the coronavirus, we thought that in this week's video, we would go over some of our top travel tips on how we stay healthy when we travel. So, before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Give us that big thumbs up if you like tips like this. And you know what's coming next. Cue that intro. Coronavirus or not, when traveling you're typically in a lot more congested areas, and so unfortunately you tend to get sick more often than not. So today again we wanted to talk about how we feel you can prevent getting sick during and or after you're traveling.
Tip number 1, be sure to get plenty of sleep the night before you travel, because nothing is worse than having a short amount of sleep, then you get a weakened immune system, and then you're more prone to those bugs on the airplane.
So continuing on the pre-travel tips, before we head to the airport, for instance, we like to take some sort of immune boosting supplement. And so, for example, what we typically take is an airborne supplement. So what that does is that provides a boost of vitamin C, and Trevi, correct me if I'm wrong, vitamin C boosts your immune system to help fight against any of those germs that you may come in contact with soon.
Tip number 3, if you aren't following passenger shaming on Instagram, then what are you doing? You will be very disgusted to find out what airplanes can be like. Very unclean at times, and so that's why we make sure that we travel with quite a few alcohol-based wipes. Wipe down that tray table, wipe down the armrests, even the TV screen in front of you. You don't even want to know what some of these germs are in front of you. So again, travel tip number 3, alcohol-based wipes. Also, if you're interested in some additional airplane hygiene kit, visit Seatsitters.com. Here they have this great travel pack that contains a variety of items, such as a seat cover that you can put on your airplane seat. It also includes a tray table cover that you can take off the stickies and put it right on the tray table. It includes hand wipes, antibacterial hand wipes to wipe over the entire tray table. Additionally includes a mask. Always be sure that when you're putting on a mask like this that you pinch the nose so then it really forms well to your face and really prevents any of the germs to get in. And now with the recent coronavirus outbreak, it's very important to always have one of these handy. So again, if you're looking for something to travel with, a travel kit that has all of these items in here to kind of keep your area healthy when traveling, please see the link below, seatsitters.com.
Again, as we talked a little bit about passenger shaming and some of the dirty or disgusting things you may find on an airplane, we thought it'd be cool to kind of dive into a little bit of the other areas within an airport that could be pretty disgusting. So here are the top 5 most germ-infested areas in an airport. Number 1, your kiosk station when you check in to get your ticket. Gross. 2, the TSA bins. Believe it or not, those are germ-filled. Number 3, your airplane tray tables. Gross. Again, check out passenger shaming if you don't believe us. Number 4, believe it or not, the public water fountain within an airport. A lot of hands touch that coming before and or after they get off a plane. Watch out for that area. And number 5, believe it or not, similar to the chairs in the airplane, don't forget about the armrests at the chairs at your departure gate. Those can be actually extremely filthy. So summing it all up, talking about tip number 3, make sure you not only bring your alcohol-based wipes, but coming from this list, pretty much use it everywhere you go, especially during flu season. Tip number 4, so when we get to our final destination or when we get home after our travel, the first thing on our to-do list, hop in that shower. So we like to get in the shower and wash off any of those germs that we may have come in contact with. So tip number 4, hop in the shower as soon as you can post-traveling.
Tip number 5. What we also like to do is just make sure that you do a good blow of the nose, because sometimes these germs like to get stuck up in those nostrils, and then you start to get a little bit of a post-nasal drip, which can lead to a sore throat. So what we like to do is take a Benadryl to help us to go to sleep at night, but also to dry up that post-nasal drip. So to sum up these tips, what we're basically saying here is to practice normal good hygiene. Just when you travel, just give it a little extra attention, especially when we have things like the coronavirus or some more flu season outbreaks. Just be a little bit more careful and aware of your surrounding areas. Have a good time when you travel, but pay attention because these tips have been very beneficial to us, whether you're traveling with kids or without.
All right, adventure buddies, until the next adventure, I'm Matt.
I'm Trevi.
And remember, life's an adventure.
Who you going on it with?